Hey, welcome back to the Marvel and DC Theorists, and if you're new here, welcome. Do not forget to turn on notification bells and alerts so you won't miss all types of content that goes down here at all my channels. We're going to be talking about Agatha Darkhold Diaries. That's the new title for this Agatha House of Harkness, which was then changed to Agatha Covenant of Chaos. It's wild. I believe they even had another title change. It might have been 3 title changes that they've had. But anyways, we're going to be getting into some huge, major tidbits for Agatha Darkhold Diaries. So this one comes back in June 6th from Pop Base, right? So they said Joe Locke will be playing Wanda's son, Billy, and Agatha Covenant of Chaos, according to Stunt Double listing. And I did cover this when this first dropped in June. But I didn't talk about this. So somebody put, it's funny to see how people were upset that they cast a non-Jewish actor to play a Jewish character, because I was literally there for the filming of the bar mitzvah scene, and he chanted Hebrew at his fake bar mitzvah better than I did at my real one. So there will be a scene where Joe Locke will have a scene from his bar mitzvah. He will sing in Hebrew, plus all Jewish traditions will be very well honored in the series. So this actually is a pretty gosh darn good thing to know, if you ask me personally. So our next thing we're going to be getting into, this actually dropped maybe about a month ago. Rumor: Agatha's being hunted in Agatha Darkhold Diaries by descendants of the Salem witch trials. Agatha killed seven witches in Salem, as shown in WandaVision. Their descendants will be coming for vengeance now that Agatha's location has been revealed because of the hex. So this is pretty cool, and I definitely see this because, you know, this goes back to the 1693 with the Salem witch trials in Massachusetts, in Salem, Massachusetts. So I think it'd be pretty cool and a lot of sense for some of those descendants to come back and try to get revenge on Catherine Hahn's character Agatha. So another tidbit, this actually dropped 3 days ago. This comes from Divinity Seeker on Twitter. So they put, last tidbit for the week: Agatha will have voiceover / narration from Catherine Hahn, and she will be an unreliable narrator. She is going to be jumping through time, telling events out of order / sequence, and talking about situations without showing the whole truth. We're going to see her be nice to other characters' faces, but talk complete shit about them in her point of view. She's going to be making other characters seem like in the wrong, but oops, we found out 2 episodes later it was Agatha all along. She just skipped that piece of information. So the last bits and tidbits come from actually Grace Randolph. So this is a retweet from Can We Get Toast on Twitter. So they say Grace's comments on Billy Maximoff's soul situation and comparing it to Wonder Woman's 84 body possession in Agatha Darkhold Diaries. So they're going to say it's not explicitly stated that William is LGBTQ+. It's clear that Billy is the one who's in love with his boyfriend Eddie. It's not so much a reincarnation, but more like a naked hermit crab finding an empty shell to live in. Honestly, it's not like Wonder Woman 84 in the slightest. So pretty much that pretty much mean, like, a lot of people thought that like in Wonder Woman 1984, it was pretty interesting how, like, Steve's character didn't get sort of reincarnated just by the spell, but it was his face on a different person's body that was an actual person. So it's not going to be one of those things. It's going to be like literally a empty shell finding a completely different body to live in, so it won't look like the same person. So I'm pretty hyped for this Agatha Darkhold Diaries. This was supposed to drop around the winter of this year, but obviously that got pushed back to the strikes and the reshuffling of the schedule. But y'all let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. How hyped you are for Agatha Darkhold Diaries?